Hey, it's Firebyte, and I want to share stupid things I did in PC early on in hopes that you're not as dumb as me when you decide to play this open-world isometric zombie survival game. And maybe you'll learn something new as well. Anyways, let's get to it. One word. Glass. I didn't know it would be so realistic in this game. Like, I'm sure breaking glass with your bare hands didn't do much. Oh, okay, now that I'm all bandaged up, let me just walk. Oh, I didn't know that glass would hurt this much in Project Zomboid. Again, we all know this. To avoid hurting yourself when you break a window, just throw it through the drawers to find anything to equip yourself with. But do you want to know what I realized so late in game? We spawn in with a key, and if you're too lazy to rummage through stuff, you could literally just equip your key and avoid hurting yourself when breaking windows. Side note, don't forget to put on shoes. You could literally go out fighting zombies in the open without clothes, although it's not recommended, but being barefooted is one of the biggest mistakes you can make in PC. You'd be surprised how easy it is to hurt yourself just walking around without shoes. So, protect your grippers. Number 2, guns. Okay, I know that guns are loud, but I underestimated how loud it is in PC. You could literally be in the middle of nowhere and you assume you could pull out your gun and start blasting away. And all of a sudden, hordes are coming after you. Of course, some guns are louder than others. For example, the small revolver can be heard from about 30 tiles while the shotgun 100 tiles, which is insane to me because whenever I ask someone what kind of gun they recommend for beginners, especially to level up aiming quickly, they always recommend the shotgun, but they never really tell you how extremely loud they are compared to other firearms. So, keep this in mind. Using guns can be very helpful in certain playstyles, like if you're a nomad who needs to clear up an area quickly to loot. But if you're more of a builder who has a base nearby, you are basically inviting zombies to trash your place by pulling that trigger. Number 3. Sprinting. I feel like this is so simple, but often overlooked. You almost always never have to sprint in PC. But I didn't know this earlier on, and it ends up killing me a lot because I would panic and run away whenever I spot a creature. This wouldn't only make you exhausted faster, it is also very unnecessary because your walking speed is by default faster than the zombies. Sure, you could run a bit here and there when you're in a pickle, but constantly sprinting is just a bad idea. Instead of running, I recommend using your environment. There are houses and fences, corners even, that you could turn to hide. Zombies are dumb. So if they can't see or hear you, they won't come after you. It's as simple as that. They are more likely to be interested in doors or windows, so save some breath and maybe hide instead. Number 4. Alcohol. This is simple. Just do not drink alcohol and consume sleeping tablets. That's about it. Also, side note, do not drink bleach. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I needed to hear it earlier on. So just don't. Number 5. Ovens. Have this ever happened to you? You got yourself a nice little base, cook a little something in your oven to celebrate, and decided to loot for a bit just at the house next door, and all of a sudden, what's this? Oh, your base is on fire. Do not leave your oven on for too long. And this also applies to microwaves. Do not put metal in microwaves. I mean, I love doing it because it's one of the easiest ways to start fires in PC. And if you know me, I love arson. But if you don't intend on setting fires, don't do that. You'll end up burning down your base and losing the items that you've looted and collected over days, or even weeks in game. Anywho's, have you done something equally dumb in Project Zomboid? Please say yes. I'd love to hear your experience, so do comment down below. Interested in knowing what not to do in PC as a beginner? I recommend this video. Or if you want to know what it's like being a burn ward patient in PZ, here you go. Anyways, as usual, take care, much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.